All right, so we've cracked AI email designs for e-commerce brands. In a previous video, I showed you how to basically create a lifestyle image that we can use on the above default sections of our emails. However, in this video though, I'm going to show you how to actually just create the entire above default section of your email with AI in like a minute, right? So the above default section is like 90% of the results from your email. So if you're able to create 90% of the email already, that's already a huge gain. And I shouldn't be giving this away, but it is what it is, right? So that being said, let me dive right into the prompt. That's slightly different than the one I shared before in a previous video. So this one is a monster prompt, and we've tweaked it multiple times. And right now it's pretty much perfect. Of course, sometimes you need to keep giving ChatGPT potentially some other instructions for the like final email design to be perfect, but for the most part, this is great already. So yeah, primary composition, create a professional product showcase image in square format, 1200 by 1200, featuring the attached product photo as the hero element. Include text elements at the top 30 to 40% of the image with the product position in the middle portion and minimal space at the bottom. And by the way, so again, this image right here, or this email, will actually have text in it, like headline, subheadline, and CTA, right? I'm gonna go with this product right here. This is a skincare product for men. So let me copy the image real quick here. Copy image, paste it here. As the headline text here, I already created it or copied it. Very generic copy just for the sake of this video. So headline text, clear skin starts here. Position in top 10 to 15% of image. Use bold, clear typography. And here you can suggest the actual font. Use Montserrat for this specific email. Font size should be proportionally large, approximately 5 to 7% of image height. Colors should contrast effectively with background, optional. Add solid drop shadow for legibility. Subheadline text, soothe, balance, and refresh post shave. Position directly below headline with appropriate spacing. Use medium weight typography. Same font family as headline. Font size should be 60 to 70% of headline size. Color should complement headline while maintaining legibility. Optional. Add subtle transparency gradient effect. CTA here. I don't know. Let's do like shop now or something, or soothe. Yeah, shop now, just for the sake of this video. Position below subheadline with clear separation from product. Create a button, or highlighted text element. Use action-oriented typography with medium weight. Add button shape or underline if specified. Font size should be 70 to 80% of subheadline size. Use brand colors or high contrast accent color. Text arrangement here. Maintain proper hierarchy and visual flow between text elements. Ensure appropriate padding margins between elements. Align text elements consistently. Center, left, or right. And by the way, here for the CTA, sometimes the CTA for whatever reason is not centered. So I'm just adding these right here. Shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know. In 90% of cases, it just the output is perfect. But yeah, sometimes I just need to add some stuff in it. Yeah, sometimes the CTA for whatever reason is not centered. It's like the right or left of the email. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna add these right here. Text arrangement. I already went through that. Product placement important. So use the attached photo of the actual product. Critical. The product labels must be exactly as shown in the attached photo. No modifications, no weird characters, and no inaccurate text or graphics on any labels. Position product centrally in the middle portion of the image, approximately 40 to 60% down from the top. Apply professional product lighting with subtle highlights to enhance product details. Product should be sized to be clearly visible while maintaining appropriate proportions. Product presentation style. So this is where depends on the angle of the email, your industry. So for this specific angle right here, product display, I wanna do floating. Product angle, 3D angle here, display surface, natural material, special effects, drop shadow, product quantity, single product, I think. Background and environment, scene type, minimalist, with some subtle decorations that convey nature or something, environment. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this environment. Again, depends on the email. You can just play around with this prompt, obviously, but the 80% of the results, 90% should be there ready. Mood and atmosphere, I want to do calm. Color scheme, product matching. Lighting style, bright and clean. Background elements, I just had it here. Technical specifications, so you can leave it as it is. Render at 300 dpi for maximum clarity and detail. Apply subtle vignetting or vignetting, however you pronounce it. 10 to 15% opacity to frame the composition. Create visual flow that naturally guides the eye from text to product. Apply consistent lighting throughout for professional appearance. Ensure text is crisp and perfectly rendered without pixelation. You might think when reading this and all these prompts right here that it is just kind of overkill, but I can guarantee you it's not. This is why like prompt engineering is so important. And so we want to make sure that we are as specific as possible, especially when it comes to designs with AI, right? So industry specific elements here. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Because this design is gonna be pretty simple, and then we wrap it up with this indication right here, which is this image will serve as a complete marketing asset with compelling headline, sub-headline, and center CTA text positioned at the top of the composition, while showcasing the product in a compelling professional manner that aligns with the specific presentation style, background, and industry relevant elements requested. All right. So that's pretty much it. Let's go for it and see what the end product is. All right. So this is the end result. I mean, honestly, this is freaking perfect. I would just make the CTA bigger. So, let's make the CTA bigger. But I mean, honestly, this is already great. Now, this is actually great. So if you want to have an email with just this, it's already pretty solid, and you can have somebody copy below it. But let's say we want to create an infographic that would go with this above fold section. That way you can just essentially just place these two elements in one email and you'd be pretty much good to go. You just place your log on top and the email is pretty much ready to be sent. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a diagram or infographic. So now create a featured diagram infographic with the exact same style as the email, showing these things right here. We should be able to place it right below the first section. This first section of the email you just created. So the background and everything should be the same and flow well. Finish the infographic with another CTA at the end that says, soothe your skin now. Let's go. All right, so we've got this. The only issue, actually, it's perfect. I mean, they pretty much follow the same. The only thing is the CTA. So I would make sure that I keep asking ChatGPT to basically make sure the CTAs are of the same style. Because here, it seems like the padding is a little bit different on the CTA, this one right here, than this one. But just for the sake of this video, I mean, it is already perfect. So let me download both of the images here. Download two here. So I'm in Figma here. First thing I'm going to do is place the two images that I just downloaded here. Man, it looks really good. Like, to be honest, this is just amazing. And then this one, like so. And man, just like even the background, they just blend really well. They pretty much blend perfectly. You might want to add some. No, actually, it's perfect. I mean, yeah, for the most part, you can add some blending here, so it's even better. But I mean, most people wouldn't be able to see that it's not the actual. I mean, it's pretty much the same, right? And that's why, so what I said before, like these ETAs are not the same, but just for the sake of this video right here, I'm just gonna keep it the same. Now let's add kind of a rectangle here, or you know what? Let me fill this email with this, and then let me go to the product page and let me just copy the logo right here. Or let me just take it like so here. I'm gonna place it in the middle. Perfect. I'm gonna fill this with the actual logo color here. Make it a little bit bigger. But this is awesome. I mean, this is pretty much ready to go. This is ready to go, and it took me a few minutes. So crazy as it is, this is the future of email marketing. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.